It is presumed that it's on oath.
Speak aloud. Your full name?
My name is Joseph.
How old are you?
I'm 40 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm an auditor.
Where do you live?
NSUBUGA.
Do you remember making an affidavit in this case?
Yes, I made an affidavit in May 2013.
Would you recognize that affidavit if you saw it?
Yes,
What would you assist you to recognize it?
I signed it.
Okay. Look at this.
It's my signature.
Okay.
Okay, NSUBUGA.
I know you the last affidavit on that band. My Lord, I pray that the affidavit be received in evidence as the witness is evidence in chief.
Yes. Yes, it's about a cross-examination. My Lord, for clarity, it's a blue. This band was filed on 31st May. 31st May 2023.
30th.
They received stamp.
They
here.
received, yes.
The band for identification of the. There's another one, but we are relying on this one on 31st May. The reply
the
we
last,
amended.
The last affidavit.
It has a blue cover. Okay, NSUBUGA, good afternoon. My name is Maluma Vidis. I'm the applicant. I'm going to ask you some questions. Can you confirm that this is your affidavit? Okay. The date is this was 30th of May.
Last year.
Last year. So how did you come to sign the affidavit? To swear it? How did you know that there was a case in court? Just take us briefly within a minute. How you came to know that there was a case in court? How you came to swear this affidavit?
I had seen the case in all newspaper. It has been going on for a couple of months. That there was a case on the estate in Mutumba's family. But eventually, after later, the family, they approached me and told me exactly what was going on, because what I had seen on TV was different to what was on the ground. So, and they told me exactly everything that was in the case, and I was part of the case.
Who approached you? Specifically?
Before someone approaching me, Mutumba Shafiq called me, because he is my close friend all along, one of the family members. He called him that you are now part of the case. I told him how does it come part of the case? He said, you are now part of the case. And I told him, it's unfortunate because me, my duty was all along I've been driving hard.
Okay. Maybe you can. There's this booklet. Yes, it's in a booklet. They found a bundle of affidavits. The booklet was filed on 31st May.
For the respondent.
Yes, and now the last
one.
From pages 82 to 83. It's a band of affidavits. Yes. Yeah. That's why I wanted us to be on the same page. So, Mr. NSUBUGA, you are saying that Shafiq approached you?
No, he contacted me, because he's not here. Contacted me that now I am part of the case. I think I had seen what was happening, because Shafiq is part of the family. He contacted me that from now onwards I will be part of the case. I said, how come? Me, my duty was to drive hard.
Okay. What did you see that made you part of this case?
I said I will tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
No, I'm saying, what particular document made you part of the case?
The affidavit I said, I think that made me part of the case. Because
before swearing. Shafiq has approached you. You are part of the case.
Contacted me.
Okay. What document did he show you that made you part of the case?
For the case, the main case, that you had alleged that I had told you that Haji never made away, which is not true and false.
Okay. So that put you
So
part
I
of the
had to
case.
come, that put me in the case.
So how did you come in?
You alleged in a court that I had told you that
It's
Haji
okay.
never made
That's
away.
understood. So from there on,
So from there, then I was up. Then Shafiq contacted me. When Shafiq contacted me, so he told me to look for one of the lawyers that I have to go through the case, because they gave me a case, photocopy of the case, which I went through, and I saw all your allegations that I told you had never did this, which is not true.
okay. So from there
So I became part of the case, and I made an affidavit.
where did you make that affidavit?
The affidavit is from Tapa and Khalid, camp advocates. They helped me to make an affidavit.
So the Khalid advocates are the ones who Mpata Khalid
Khalid advocate.
helped you to make an affidavit?
Yes.
He drew it?
I told him exactly that this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, and they told me to come up with all that.
So Khalid made an affidavit for you.
I gave him the particulars. This is wrong. After reading in your case, that me am alleged, that you are
My
alleged.
question, let me make it clear. Who drafted who made for you the affidavit?
I wrote it down. Then he helped me to put into a legal format. And you know how things are done.
So that was Khalid,
Mpata Khalid and Kampala.
not Byamugisha.
No, it's Khalid.
He's the one who drew the affidavit.
I did my particulars, so they helped me to put it in legal format.
So how did you sign?
I signed at the end of the
Who was around that time?
who was around that time. I did never sign this thing at home, of course.
It's okay, you don't mind. When you were signing, who was around that time?
The lawyer helped me, and I signed the affidavit.
Which lawyer?
So if I go to Khalid, Mpata and Khalid advocate,
Don't make assumptions. Which lawyer was there?
I can identify him, but I didn't even know him. But what I know is working in that farm, because that's not my farm. It's my friend's farm. When they told me to go there.
So what was Byamugisha's role?
Lawyers advise you the case of the matter, how big it is.
Okay, counsel, give him the.
He has a copy.
I have a copy.
You have a copy. Let's go to the last page. Last page of the affidavit. Your own affidavit.
It's here.
How does it read? Done and filed by.
Drawn and filed by Byamugisha.
But you are saying it is Khalid who drew it and helped you to.
What I'm trying to say, I never met Byamugisha, but I met these people from this advocate. They helped me.
What did you go with before to Mpata?
The things as I wrote them exactly, because in your case you said I know.
Was it handwritten?
It was handwritten. I gave them a handwritten, and they helped me to typeset it and probably to.
So NSUBUGA, you handwritten your affidavit, the things you had. You gave them to Mpata, right?
Yes.
Then Mpata said you can go.
No, he said he'll get back to me.
Has he got back
Then
to you?
after 2 days, he got back to me that you can come and then you read through, you peruse through.
After
So
that?
he went there, and then I read these things to me, and then he said, still we shall get him back to me.
So
before all these things, we are
at what point did you sign?
At what point?
Did you sign?
I wrote an affidavit.
That's understood.
I took it there.
That's
to these
understood.
Mpata advocates. They said we shall help you to typeset and put everything, and then we should come back and we read through. I went there. So they did. I read, and then he said, it is okay now. Have you understood? I have understood. So please wait. We shall call you on a day so that you sign everything properly.
So you understood on a different date?
No. You read the affidavit.
Okay, you went back after understanding.
Yes. Then he said you can. It was a format now.
It's okay. Now you come back the third
After
time.
it was fully now printed.
On the third time?
And you read through. Is it everything that you have signed that you agree? So now I'm reading through from here, even these things were not there because it was a what? The other one was just a draft. Even these things were not even there.
So what did you sign?
I signed my affidavit.
A draft?
It was, we drafted, I left. I came back when now we had printed a
So
final copy.
we want to go to other matters. You are saying these things were not here.
It was a draft. I read it through. They gave me a copy to go back home.
So how did these things come here?
No, what I'm trying to say is they made a draft and I went back home.
Okay, I want to conclude this matter. At what point did you sign?
After everything now has been printed, there is commission of oath filed by Mugisha and what, then I signed.
So Mugisha finally drafted it, although it was in part.
What?
Okay, so but you are saying you went to the law firm, somebody, if you are on the same page, you went to the law firm of Umpata, you drafted, they read through, you signed with Umpata.
You're mixing things. I'm saying I went to a lawyer, I took my written document, they read through, they printed it, they gave it to me, I went back home, I had to read it. No, I don't just even read.
Okay, we went with it home.
I went with my draft at home. It was a draft. So then I came back home, then it is okay, now we can put it in clear writing.
After now, I want that process after clear writing. What happened next?
They gave me this paper and I signed.
Who was there?
I don't know their names. These are new lawyers, they're not even my lawyers.
You don't know their names?
I don't know their names.
So you
the
are...
only person who helped me in that beginning wasn't even there.
Okay, so the Khalid Impata, who left you at the beginning,
He wasn't
wasn't there
Yes.
at the last minute when you were signing.
Which is yes.
That's all, my lord. Mpata wasn't there when NSUBUGA signed.
But maybe left someone there.
NSUBUGA, I'm done with that. I'll go to another matter. Mpata wasn't there. The second matter I'm going to confirm to court that Zone 3, Wakaliga Zone 3, is it your residence?
It is not Wakaliga Zone 3, it is Wakaliga B. There is no Zone 3.
Okay, Wakaliga B is the same zone. Actually, it's the same zone like where the late Mutumba used to stay.
I am neighbor to Mutumba.
Okay, you are a neighbor to the late Mutumba.
And we stay in Wakaliga Zone B, not is 3.
Okay. So when did you come to know the respondents? Specifically, when did you come to know Faizo, Pastor Male, Hajat? My lord, we have 4 surviving respondents. Yes. So Moses Solomon Male, I think is now the second. We have 4 surviving respondents. Moses Solomon Male is the 3rd respondent. So at what point did you come to know Sarah Chiza, the 1st respondent, Solomon Male, the 3rd, and Faizo Sebatindia, the 4th?
These are the people that have grown with me.
Okay.
They are my neighbor. It's only Pastor Male who used to come once in a while. That's how I got to know him. Because he never used to stay there, but used to come once in a while.
At what point in life did you come to know me?
I know you when we were doing business in Kampala. Not that I knew that you were a son of Hajj or what.
Don't mind. Don't follow my questions. don't speak what. I'm saying, at what point in life did you come to know me?
That what? That
to know me. Don't mind about my parentage.
I got to know Mabilis in 2019, here in town, and he knows. We are doing business. Not that anywhere, what. And we have had good business with him.
So you came to know me in town when you are doing business?
When you are doing business.
Oh, good. So you knew me?
As a business partner.
It's okay. It's okay. You knew me as a business man.
Yes.
So how did you know Haji Mutumba, the late?
Haji Mutumba he was a neighbor. His family stays here, Haji Mutumba stays there. He was a neighbor. He was a friendly person. And I think I also know that Haji Mutumba and my grandmother, they had some relatives in Nakatiaba. They had some relatives in Akiaba. So we are close.
You are close.
Yes.
So in that closeness, Mr. NSUBUGA, can you confirm to court that you are aware that between 2015 and 2021, Haji Mutumba was bedridden?
I can't confirm that I know all the details of Haji Mutumba's sickness. He never shared everything to me. Let me give you a scenario. Even that incident where you and him were fighting courts of law, taking him to Brazil, I didn't know. And you know that. Even didn't tell me.
So who told you that you went to Luzira?
You were the first one to pass. Do you know what he told you? You said that Haji Ali, I think Haji was...
And I'm on the point of Luzira. Who told you that you went to Luzira?
So your first respondent even told me. Haji never told me about it.
Did you go to Luzira?
No. That you are soon taking him to Luzira. So then you...
Anyway, so during his lifetime, you knew both of us. You knew him and you knew me. And then you knew, you knew me. So, between the time we knew each other, what was our mode of communication? Phone.
Sometimes we can meet. I last met you here in Port Sudan. Here. Was it a tab of... No,
Oh.
Even I missed you here in the beginning of this year. So the people that you know, you can even reach out to. Phone
And confirm to court that you met me there after I had made this affidavit.
Yes,
You met me in the parking of this court after I made this affidavit.
We had a case and I had a case to get my brother out from that corruption.
Can you confirm that you apologized to me for making this affidavit?
No. Mari, it is me even told you. Apologize to me. One thing, there are two things that I told you. Even my brother was me. I told you, Mari, you should apologize to me. If you arrange that, if you say, if Haji is your father, I helped him to take him to hospital for many years, and you never even gave me a single coin. And I even paid the used to tell you. Isn't it?
Okay.
Let me first finish.
We are time constrained.
No, hold on. I even told you that Haji was sick for many period of time when I used to take him to hospital. You never even bother to give me, not even a single coin. Not even give me water. So I could take him to hospital.
So who used to give you money when you are taking him to hospital?
I used even sometimes to use my money. Did you know? And that sometimes and the people from your brothers, they could send me money.
So my brothers could. So you are saying
brothers you are age. I don't even know. But what I'm trying to say is, Shafiq and others used to refund me money. But I used to tell you. By the way, it was even my question.
Okay, second last question.
By the way,
now it's me asking. Please, it's me.
Yes.
It's my time, which is too short. My second last question to you is so simple. During Haji's sickness, the latest sickness, can you estimate the times you drove him to hospital?
Haji was bedridden for some time, and then...
Can you estimate how many times?
I think I took him for like 2 years in hospital.
Okay.
So it was many times.
Different
hospitals.
Different hospitals. And during that movement, were you silent or you kept on conversing with him?
We are friends as interested in with his health. I'm even telling him, you should take this. The doctor said, take this. So he was my friend. So
in sometimes could you move around, go somewhere? I mean, while you are going to hospital, was it a routine that you go to hospital back to Rubanga, or sometimes you could go to hospital then go somewhere else?
You take a patient to hospital after the hospital, what did I used to take him to restaurants, to have lunch after the hospital. So I used to take him. It was the only one incident when he said, let me take you to Natet, the other residence. It was only one time. But I used to take him to different places from hospital, hotel, or restaurant. Have lunch.
My lord, that's all from me for this. The rest shall be for arguments. Unless counsel.
Yes, I have one question. Mr. NSUBUGA, the document you signed, was Mr. Mpata present or not present?
There are a couple of people, but what I know, he came, he was present, and then he left, somewhere. That was crazy.
Okay, that's all. Yes, my lord, I have just been served.
No. Those are documents for Mango case. They are not for this case.
My lord, after this we are supposed to do highlights of our case. I don't know whether you still have time.
My lord, I'm ready. I'll do mine maximum 20 minutes. I'll ask for maximum 20 minutes.
Do you have anything typed?
No. Something typed is on record. Now, we came here for all highlights, just to brief the life in the case, since this is not a normal case where people take stand. Yes.
So if you find your solutions, I'll give them to you.
My lord, the purpose of this highlight was to breathe life in the case so that it can be understood properly in the context. And we normally do it in
Once I get your submissions, I'll read them
But
I think it is not, unless you're saying there's anything you're going to add to the submissions. You find your submissions on
11th October. October. It's a red bundle.
It's
in red.
yes. It could be that one. Then my reply
2023.
is white.
No, that's my rejoinder. Your reply should be blue.
My reply is blue
On which day?
on 25th October.
Yes.
Then his rejoinder is white. Is 10th November. So that's what our submission is.
But my lord, when we appeared last time, we are good on highlights. Maybe it can be something brief. But then in addition to that, I want to make an application in respect to cross-examination we have just concluded to strike out NSUBUGA's affidavit. My lord, NSUBUGA's affidavit is illegal. It contravenes the Oath Act and the Commissioner for Oaths rules. My lord, the witness has confirmed that at the time he signed the version of the affidavit which is on court file, he was not before the Commissioner for Oaths. He stated to have been before. My lord, this witness has aggravated the situation by stating that it is the commissioner who prepared him the affidavit. He principally said that the commissioner drafted the affidavit, which is not allowed under the advocate rules. My lord, the elephant in the room is the contravention of Rule 7 of the Commissioner for Oath Rules. That is the first schedule to the Commissioner for Oath Advocates Act. Rule 7 says that a commissioner, before taking an oath, must satisfy himself or herself that the person named as a deponent and the person before him or she or her are the same, and that the person is outwardly in a fit state to understand what he or she is doing. The witness before you confirmed that he never appeared before this gentleman. My lord, the Supreme Court has settled this. In the case of Kakoza John Baptist versus the Electoral Commission and another, that case is Supreme Court Election Petition Appeal number 11 of 2007. 11 of 2007. Specify the judgments of Kanyihamba and Katurebe. They both confirmed that an affidavit signed in absence of a commissioner for oaths is defective and cannot be admitted in evidence. My lord, the result is inevitable. That the affidavit should be struck out and court relies only on the affidavits of other witnesses of the respondents. That's the prayer I have in respect to the witness.
My lord, I have a short answer. The witness, when asked in re-examination, stated that he was present, that Mpata was present when he signed the affidavit. I think he had been confused by Counsel Mavirizi, but he clarified that position. So I pray that you disallow that objection. And my lord, you fix the case for judgment. You shall be present to receive your judgment.
My lord, in a brief rejoinder, in re-examination, the witness has actually confirmed one thing, that Mpata was there and left him. He said with other people with whom they concluded the affidavit business. Moreover, my lord, an affidavit is a sacred document. If a person can be confused, as counsel submits, about how he came to execute that document, then that confusion should be answered in favor of striking out such affidavit. Because it is flawed and tainted. My lord, on the matter of, that's all for the affidavit, but on the matter of highlights, I will beseech you to allow me 10 minutes.
I say that these are submissions.
Obliged, my lord.